Welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Church of the North Hills and our barn. Come on in, we're going to do a tour. So when you walk in, you see our East Room, which is our main meeting room. This is the most coveted room for committee meetings, which means the craft group gets it first and foremost. Then we come into our Friendship Hall. This is where most of our socializing takes place. You see our name tag board, our brand new TV screen, which is right now showing some of our social justice work. This is where coffee hour takes place, and for Halloween parties, Christmas parties, potlucks, pretty much anything where we laugh and congregate. All of those potlucks are put together by our kitchen in here. And then down this hallway is our office suites. This is the office for the Director of Lifespan Faith Development, Dana Poss right now. And probably locked is the minister's study. Of course it's locked, that's where all the secret sermons are. As you see as we work through here, we have a handful of bulletin boards that show all of our different activities, the connections team, the different groups and committees and fellowship opportunities that we have that seem to be growing by the day. We have everything from choir to Jesus discussion group to an addiction support group, all kinds of adult education opportunities. But we're very proud of our elevator for those less able to get up the stairs to the classrooms and other meeting rooms. So right through here is our nursery. As you can see, our wonderful volunteers and people have donated. On every single one of our Sunday services, we have childcare. So right over here, so that adults with very young children can enjoy the service without the crying that often happens, at least with my kids. I think this is more fun than actually being in church Sundays. And across the hall is our peace room, which is two things actually. It's where our pre-K and kindergarten religious education classes occur. And also it's used for something called K-Kids, which is a Bellwood, our associated preschool, brings some of the older children over here to get ready for kindergarten. Let's head on into the sanctuary where the magic happens. The sanctuary is connected directly to Friendship Hall, which is great because we basically just fill out of church after the service and pour ourselves a pot of coffee right over there. Speaking of volunteers, you can see two of our volunteers working hard in here to get ready for our coffee hour tonight. Coffee house, excuse me. This is our sanctuary. Personally, my favorite room in the entire barn. Chairs are set up. We have one of my favorite things about the sanctuary is our lectern, pulpit, I should say. And note our two brand new computer screens, or TV screens. Flowers are provided every Sunday by our wonderful volunteer, Becca Hovermail. I don't have a musical bone in my body, but I'm told this piano is very fancy. And those that play it are very fancy at playing it. All right, let's head upstairs. So here we are on the second floor, and these are primarily used on Sundays and every other day of the week for meetings, classroom activities, as you can see right here. This is our growth room for 5th and 6th grades. All of these rooms are also available for rent for outside individuals who want to have drum circles, dance parties, anything like that. The justice room, you want to take a look at how big these classrooms are. This is where our 3rd and 4th graders do RE. You can see some of their artwork. That will probably be hanging in the sanctuary before long. It's the worth and dignity room. We respect the worth and dignity of people in the whole building, but this room is particularly dedicated to our 1st and 2nd graders. And the reason I like it, if you can see, it's part of the silo from when this used to be a barn. But this is another great meeting room. As you can see, it looks like it's set up for some sort of covenant circle, which we do almost every night. And on Sundays, our first and second graders are here. And because first and second graders are so great with pianos, we leave it there for them to bang on. We also have a very vibrant youth group at the church. And so we have one more room dedicated just for them. And you'll notice that it's a youth group room as soon as you walk in. What we like to do is get our youth ready for the next phase of their life as young adults. So we try to make it look as much like a frat house as possible. As you can see, there are beautiful mismatched couches, snacks, soda, hula hoops. You can see the table is a bit of a mess. So it looks just like a youth group room, just like an 18-year-old's bedroom. All of our youth have signed this wall as they finish their time here. In fact, our wonderful photographer who's behind the camera right now is right here. So this is kind of a good memory as some of our youth turn into young adults and come back, and you can see their names on the wall. In all seriousness, our youth group is a fantastic group of kids, and we had a lot of fun in here. I'm a youth advisor myself, and we had a great time in here. Last but not least is our library. This is a place where we keep books about religion, not just UUism, but all different forms of religion. We've had several parishioners publish books. Those are kept up here. History of our church is kept here, and obviously there are plenty of comfortable places to sit. And if you look down, and I forget her name, but we have a paper mache mascot reading, which to me kind of represents our church. So there's our church. We hope you come visit us.